What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 241 of my Pokémon Showdown Random series. On the previous episode we ended our 4-game episodes, finishing 2-2 in that final episode, going to 425 wins, 275 defeats, a 150 game differential. Now from here on to 250, all the episodes will continue to be just recorded and uploaded. After that I'll be heading back to the style I used before episode 200 with the edited sidebars and things like that. So I hope you look forward to that. Anyway, let's get on to battle number 1 of this episode. Okay guys, battle number 1, we lead off with Scizor and I'm going to go straight up for a sword stance, predicting the switch. He does switch, I'm going to Hitmonchan. Good play. Get a sword stance off. And we could go out into Deoxys, although that's incredibly risky. Chatot can't really do much. I think we have to stay in and go for... Well, he's going to have Fire Punch is the problem. He outspeeds anyway, so I think we just go for the Bullet Punch. 2 hit. There's the Fire Punch, we can't take it, that's really unfortunate. I did think we would be able to take one. Hitmonchan's not the most powerful Pokemon. And I think I just go Latias here. We can come out, go for the Psyshock. He's Life Orb, so he can't outspeed me unless he's got like Bullet Punch or something like that. What item do we have leftovers? That's okay. So I could see Cryogonal coming in here. That wouldn't be too bad. I have HP Fire on Latias. Now Cryogonal, I can never remember, is it more specially bulky or more physically bulky? I think it has like no physical defense, so in Power Fire would be terrible, because it's got really high special defense, that means. So yeah, we'll probably need to switch out into a physical attacker, which would be perfect for Scizor. Okay, Bouffalant's gonna come in. Now this has a very high chance of having Mega Horn. So I'm going to go straight up for a Draco. Doesn't do that much. It's gonna Sword Stance. Okay, that's very interesting. Because that basically means my entire team is going down to him. Based on his team, I think Masquerade's the easier sacrifice here. Laura's attack bit. He gets off another sword stance, so he's going all out here. We'll go for a Bug Buzz. We do have speed. However, he's very specially bulky, as we can tell based on the fact that he took the Draco incredibly well. So we will go straight out into Deoxys attack form. We can go for a superpower here. We are going to lose attack, but to get rid of a +5? No, +3 Bouffalante. +3 Bouffalante. Definitely worth the attack drop. I think we could still kill Cryogonal if it came in. If it came in right now. If it comes in at a later point, obviously not. Masquerade for himself there. Good play. Go for... The problem is, I think superpowers are best way of taking out the Cryogonal. So I'm going to go... Chatot. Sets up the Sticky Web. We will go for a Heat Wave then. 2-hit KO. He's going to set up a Quiver. So I'm going to have to hope that Boom Burst actually does more. Goes for another Quiver. Almost good. Not quite though. Let's go for another Heat Wave. We need the burn. Misses his Hydro Pump. We don't get the burn, which means I am probably going down this turn. We actually live, we'll get off the Boom Burst, take out the Masquerade, very nice Chatot. Very good work there. We may actually go negative for the first time in a long time. First time since episode 217 if we went negative today. He outspeeds. Go for a heat wave. Just goes for a freeze dry, nice and safe for my opponent there. And that means Suicune can't take him out. Deoxys is going to come out. We would normally outspeed, but we don't. I really have to hope I survive. Is Fire Punch going to do enough? I think it will. We don't even live the freeze dry. Deoxys is just so weak. It's ridiculous how weak it is. We'll have to go Latias. And I'm going to go Psyshock because it hits on the physical side. He's going to outspeed, go for freeze dry. I have one turn left. As long as he doesn't crit. Which he doesn't, so Latias is going to pick up the kill. And we're down to 2-2, but Latias is very weak. And Suicune only has Scald, I believe, as a physical move, and he has a Rotom-Mow. I'm pretty sure that seals my defeat here. Let's just go for the HP Fire. Wait a second. This does the same amount of Psyshock, but on a different side. So go for that. It doesn't kill. Does he have HP Fire then? That's what I'm assuming. Gonna go for a Volt Switch so we get to say his final Pokemon. But Suicune can't stand up to that. Or Emolga. So yeah, my opponent's picked up the win here. We have Water Absorbing leftovers. Not great. Let's go for a Scald. He's gonna crit. Of course he is. Of course he's gonna crit. He needed a crit, didn't he, to kill me. And he's gonna take me out, so we'll pick up a defeat, unfortunately, in battle number 1. Let's go on to battle number 2, guys. Okay, guys, battle number 2. We lead off with Rotom-Mow form, but we have Hidden Power Fire, which my opponent's definitely not expecting. Oh, we almost take him out, but ooh, we went substitute. I thought he was gonna go X's and take me out. Okay, so we'll go T-Bolt now. No point sticking with Hidden Power Fire, I don't think. And he goes Kyogre. Thank you. That's a 2-hit KO. We outspeed, and my opponent's disconnected. So I'm almost certain this is a Rage Quit here. But I'm going to give him half the time, so we'll give him 2.5 minutes. I'll join you back when those 2.5 minutes have expired. Okay guys, 2.5 minutes have passed, so we're going to count that as a win. So a 1-1 so far going into the final battle of the episode. I'll join you there. Okay guys, battle number 3, and we lead off with Alomomola versus Therian Form Landorus. Let's go straight Scald. Stays in. Wow, that did no damage. Why did Scald do so low? I mean, Alomamola's special attack is terrible. We will go for a Scald here. EQ doesn't do too much. And we'll be able to take him out with another Pokemon if we get the chance. Sucker Punch from Racket will take him out. So how much was he doing? He was doing 67, so I can't actually cope with that. So let's just go Scald. I could have coped with it if I had protected. That's bad. Let's go Racket. And let's just go Sucker Punch. My opponent's disconnected. No, come on, don't disconnect. Don't give us a second, basically free win here. Oh, come on, opponent. Oh, there he is. So we get the facade off. Very nice. I forgot that Racket outsped, and he had already shown that he had Stone Edge and Earthquake, so and Sword Stance, so he wasn't scarfed. So 1 for 1 at the moment. We're both on full health with 5 Pokemon. Sork's going to come out and it has Mold Breaker. And it gets outsped. So the question is, am I going to U-turn? I almost certainly am. So let's do that. We'll go around the Florges. There's the CC, does 45%. We should have lefties though. We do, we get up to 61. Let's go for a Moonblast. Safe play. I could go Wish predicting the switch. But if he CCs again, then I go down next turn to a 3rd CC. I mean, I can probably one-shot him with Facade from Market now. So Wish is probably actually a really good play. Superior's going to come out. Now I have amazing special defense, so I think that was a misplay on my opponent's part. Let's go for a Toxic. Actually, I think Wish may be better. Don't know if I got the Wish off or not. I did, good. It's because he can't kill me next turn. So we'll go for a Moonblast because it's a 2-turn kill. And I believe I should... What? Why did I not live that? Oh yeah, because it got doubled. That's too bad. Well, let's hope he doesn't have... actually, he doesn't have any super effective move unless he has Hidden Power Ground against Muck. Seems to be a bit of lag going on. We'll go for Ice Punch or Fire Punch. Or Gunk Shot. Gunk Shot's better. Gunk Shot's a guaranteed kill. All our 2 are potential kills, I think. Gunk Shot does have the miss factor, unfortunately. However, I don't have Florges to soak up the Sork anymore. And I don't know if Facade will kill. Just going to get to max special attack. We're going to take him out with Gunk Shot. Well done, Muck. Picking up a kill against a very dangerous Superior there. Outspent my entire team, I believe. Is it base 111 speed? Oh, no, it's 113. Which is like a really weird number. Do I go Victory Bell? Let's go for another Gunk Shot. He made Sword Stance. He actually went Crab Hammer. Fair enough. I didn't want Victory Bell to have to take a Crab Hammer anyway. We're actually going to go for a Sunny Day here. Because I want to outspeed his next Pokemon. Deoxys. Perfect. Because I wouldn't have outsped that otherwise. If it's Scarfed, it'll still outspeed, I believe. But I'm at 324, which is higher than his max. You take him out with the knockoff. And it is 3-on-3. I'd say he has the advantage. Okay, so Hurricane definitely coming through here. I need to decide what's going to do more damage. Swanna's more specially bulky, I believe. So I'm going to go Power Whip. I miss the Power Whip. He misses Hurricane. Okay. Let's go for a Power Whip again. Does Hurricane have decreased accuracy in the sun? That's a question. It's going to hit and it's almost going to take me out and it's going to get a confusion. Which is horrible for me. I need to hope for a hit here. Like, even if I don't get a kill, I'll be happy if I hit. I hurt myself in confusion, and I would say that's pretty much game at this point. I think I go Raticate. And I go straight up Facade all the way. He outspeeds. Hurricane is, if it gets the confusion, then he wins. If he hits and if he lands the confusion with the Hurricane, then he definitely wins this match. He's gonna go Surf, which is a mistake. Definite mistake there. He could be trying to... I'm going to go Sucker Punch. He could Roost here, which would be horrible for me, but he doesn't. Lovely. I had a feeling he wouldn't, based on the fact that he went Surf and not Hurricane. I think he went Hurricane there, just to get off that little tiny bit of extra... Well, not tiny bit, it would have done a lot of damage. Kingler's going to come out. Let's go for a Facade. I know Kingler has a massive amount of physical defense, but we've weakened Crabhammer enough that we don't live because of Toxic. Oh, that's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I think I need to go Shift Gear. I could be wrong about that, but I think I need to take out... He's going to Crabhammer. He's going to take himself down to 1%. I'm just going to go for the safe return. Oh, we need to one-shot. Is fighting... I need to check this. I can't remember. Does fighting resist steel? Have a look. Right. Defensive, no it does not. So Gear Grind is the better play. Come on. It doesn't do enough. Almost did. Very close foul there. We're going to get a close 1-0 loss there. Very close. Actually, it's a close 0-0 loss there. And that is actually going to take us to 426 wins, 277 defeats, a 149 game differential. I hope you've enjoyed, guys, our first negative episode since episode 217, so 24 episodes in the past. And yeah, that's going to be the end of this one, guys. If you've enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. From me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.